From mid-August to mid-September of 2024, Lynda and I completed the Alta Via 1 in the Dolomites of Italy, which was about 75 miles. Then we went across and did the tour of Mont Blanc, which is mainly in Switzerland, but some in France and Italy. And that was a little bit over 100 miles. In the hike, both hikes were organized by Trailwise, and they organized all the huts and the itinerary, and we were very happy with the service that they provided. Up at 15,000 plus feet, the head gets a little bit dizzy up here. The next thing we're doing is going up there.
Going down.
Down the cable car. The cable car. We don't fall out of the sky. Fall out of the sky.
The cable car.
Gear pop number 1. Wow, that's a pretty cool view. That is a cool view right there. Wonder what type of mathematical equations they use to figure out how long to make the cable with the weight. Because you got sag, you got angle.
I think it's a Steve Jones question.
He's quite an engineer. So, Steve, what type of equation would it be? I have no idea. Oh, we start our TMB. We're going to take the Bellevue cable car up, which will cut off 900 meters of rise in about 5 miles. So tally ho, off we go. Well, the cable car brought us up this far, so now it's off we go.
I've only been on the trail for 20 minutes and we have chains already. They're very helpful.
alder trees over in the Dolomites, the soil builder. They're nitrogen fixating. A beautiful, crisp morning. Weather is perfect. In the shade, it's very nice.
For our first day on the Tour de Mont Blanc. Bo found blueberries.
What is it, August 29th? Blueberries. Not real big, but blueberries.
That is Chamonix. And that is the Bellevue chairlift or whatever that came up that we cut off 5 miles. And we're getting right up here.
And I've been eating blueberries.
Yes, you have. You're blue.
Blue skies, nothing but blue skies. Cold to Cricot. Dimaillage Refuge down
Where are
there.
you going today? Contaminate. And are you out for many days? We just walked down that. And Bo is ahead getting me a cup of tea. Our second refuge in about 45 minutes. I'm gonna have my second cup of tea and maybe a pastry.
Well, we got here at about 3, so it took about 7 hours. And our feet were kind of hurting a little bit, the bottom of the balls of our feet. And apparently we did 4,300 vertical feet of descent and about 2,500 vertical feet of rise. And as we stated earlier, we went up on the chairlift cable car. And so that really saved us. And we did about, it was just under 7 miles. So we did about 1 mile an hour. So we're taking morning break at Refuge Non-Brant. Took us about 2 hours to get up here. We're on day 2. And we're heading up to the Balm. Very easy day. And just taking a little break. Well, we've climbed about, I don't know, 1,000, 1,200 vertical feet. It's a gravel road the whole way, basically. But after a hard day yesterday, it's still nice. I think we got, I don't know, 1,500 vertical feet of rise, and we're just meandering down the road.
I love it.
Yeah. Well, we're up here. And it took us about 3 hours and 20 minutes. And now we can rest the rest of the day and let our muscles go stronger at Refuge de Bon, here before noon. Nice place to spend an afternoon though. A lot nicer here than in town, I can tell you that.
I'm gonna try to beat him in cribbage today.
Oh, good luck. You can't fight it. It's the way of the future.
I get frustrated with AI because that's all I hear talked about now. I'm just
Oh,
like,
so you're tired of talking about it. Let's talk about something
oh
else.
no, it's just like at work. That's all everybody brings up is like AI.
Yeah.
I'm like,
And nobody really knows how it's going to be utilized. Now she's utilizing it to some extent.
yeah.
And you said that it's a great tool to use.
Yeah.
Started day 3, 7 miles, 2,500 vertical feet up, 3,500 down. Should be there about 3. Beautiful day. Off we go.
Marching up to the coal. We've been hiking for a couple hours up from, and there's Bo going up to the Col de Bonhomme. At the top of Col Bonhomme, it was long and up, and I prefer doing up. I'm in shape now, my legs and my knees don't hurt. No blisters. But now there's a long down.
This is the high point of the day. Went over the cold by going over there. And it's just a beautiful day. Not too we're going to go take a half-hour break down there.
Still not to the top. Coming down from Refuge Bonhomme. Across a little bit of water. And the trail is great right now, not too steep. We're pretty much done with the up for the day. We're down off the steeper part onto a little wider road trail, and we don't have too far to go to Le Chappé. Not saying that right, but it's not very far, and it's not 1 o'clock yet, so this is great.
Well, we're heading up to Col de Seine this morning. We were just walking to get started. The next bus is at 9:30, and then there's a guy getting dropped off with the taxi. So I thought, well, are you going up that way? So we give him €20 and caught a ride up here, and now we got rid of half of today's hike. But it was just down a tar road most of the way, so it wasn't anything too exciting. And so we're at Moritz. It's a beautiful little spot. And look at that big old glacier out there. Boy, it's really receded. So, start of another day to Elizabeta. Off we go.
There's the road that the bus brought, or the taxi brought us up, so that from Le Champeau, so that we didn't have to hike all the way down here to Le Moritz. So we're headed up, not a super steep hill, but up to Col de Seine. Bo says it's a famous col. Col means pass. And you can see that the clouds are coming in. And I don't know if it's going to rain, but there's a little sunshine over there.
Climbing up to Col de Seine.
Here we are. We've been playing with a half a deck of cards and our heads in the clouds at the top of the famous Col de Seine.
Maybe I think that because your hand is longer than us.
Col de Seine is tucked into the clouds up there. We were way up at the top, and now we're just on a long, mostly flat walk all the way over to Elizabeta. And I think we're getting kind of close. Bo is way ahead of me, visiting with Yessie. One of the few glaciers left in the Alps.
Refugio Elizabeta. Boy, what a place for a view, huh? Tomorrow we'll be heading down there. Used to be a big glacier there. Still got some of it.
Così che i turisti potessero se ti lascio beccare
per carità, bene così.
Well, it's raining today, and so we started out at Elizabeth, and it's kind of misty rain, and I don't know, the idea of walking on slippery clay, something's wrong with that picture. So we decided to just take the gravel road into Courmayeur, so we'll be there before noon, and we'll be safe.
That's
We'll
right.
go that way.
I am totally for it. Pretty easy walking today. I'm loving it. It's been raining all day, and the river is rushing down off the mountain. We're going to Refugio Bonatti.
Well, we started out in Courmayeur, and it's raining. Rained all last night, rained today, so we decided to take the bus up. And then it just took a light hour to get up here to Bonatti.
We're at Refugio Bonatti. It's been a rainy couple of days. We took a bus and then just walked up about an hour to here. It's amazing now that the clouds are lifting.
Well, it's before 7:30 getting started. Leaving Refuge Bonatti. The food was a little bit above average. We actually had meat.
Meatballs.
3 meatballs. They were quite good. And so today right now we're heading to Helena, and it'll be a long day, and off we go.
That might look amazing, but Bo just came down without poles and a camera in his hand. It's a foggy day today, not rainy like yesterday.
Hey.
heading back up into the clouds to Elena.
Refugio Elena, about 2,100 meters or so. Delightful place. We had some blueberry pie. Clouds are lifting. We still have, I don't know, 600 or 700 meters yet to go up, so still gotta go up there.
Up the mountain to Switzerland. And that is where we're going. We are. Here comes Bo.
Getting close to the Cold Fray. Woo!
Up we go. There it is. We were down there at Refugio Bonatti at 6 a.m. and we've come across and then down to that river, and there's a Refugio right there, I guess. Yep. And then we've come all the way up and there goes Bo up to the top. The top of Col Ferret. Have you do? Have you do? Have you do? Ow! We're live now, baby! Woo! We started at Bonatti at about 7:30 a.m.
We're live now, baby.
Nice, huh?
Woo!
Crazy, huh? Yeah.
And now we're on our way to La Folie, 2 hours and 45 minutes.
And we're in Switzerland.
And it is absolutely beautiful here. And there's the coal. Look what Bo and I found on the side of a mountain
Blueberries!
in Switzerland. They're pretty good size too. A welcome sight after a long day. This is not our destination. However, it is lunchtime. Little town of Ferret. Village, I guess. At the bottom of the mountain.
We had a nice sleep last night. Very nice place there. Had some meat. And today is just a flat walk. Pretty flat anyway. And hope to do it about one.
This is the small village of La Folie. In Switzerland.
We're in Switzerland now.
We are between La Folie and Champex. A beautiful, easy walk along the side of the mountain. This is Switzerland.
Well, today is thinking it might be just down a gravel road or something, and by golly, look at it. Got something a little bit interesting here. Just a nice stroll through the woods here. There she is.
Nice trail. This is typical of our walk today to Champex.
Did you get that picture? That's pretty cool.
I did. Walking along a pretty easy road on our way to Champex, and another little village here. Bo talking to a young woman who is an Alzheimer's researcher. She's from Australia. Boy, we are fortunate tonight to have a beautiful room, and it's actually an apartment. They upgraded us for some reason, so we have a nice shower and bathroom. And wait until you see this. This is included. However, dinner is not included, so we just made reservations. Oh my gosh. And look at this. We are in Champex. And some French people say Champex, and some people say Champay. It was about a 9-mile walk with some up today, quite a bit of up. So I'm happy to be here. We're about a third of the way, or going on a half of the way, up to the pass, or the col, they call it here. So we stopped here and got a little more refreshed. This is our view after a couple of hours of steep up. And we're still going up, but not very far. But you know, what goes up must come down. This was called the bovine route, but these are the only cows I saw. I heard a few bells, but that's it.
And now we're in Triant. It took us 7 hours across, about 2,900 vertical feet up, I don't know, 3,500 down. And the trail was moderate, and so it was kind of nice because it was a little bit more challenging than a lot of the trails we've been on. And it started to rain. We definitely made the right choice to not take the Arpette. Cloud and rain, you just don't, I wouldn't do it. But. So anyway, we're here, and it took us 7 hours. It was about 10 miles, so a mile and a half an hour. Very good. Well, we're just getting started here. We got dropped off a little bit further up the road there. And we're going from Triant to Mont Blanc. And so it'll be a nice day. We're hoping it'll clear up.
Now we're going up the hill to the balm.
Long uphill climb through the clouds. We weren't quite sure where we were going to come out, but look at that. That's what the sky's opened up to. A long 2-hour hike up in this fog, and isn't this a wonderful sight? I'm hoping Bo has a hot cup of tea there for me.
Our half a deck of cards with our heads in the clouds. No comments, please. Called a
Now we're headed up here. Look at Bo go.
So I just want to talk about how I do it. I have my hand on top of my pole and I'm pushing like that. So my arm is doing this. And notice right off of the back of my heel is about where I'm planting my pole. And it gives me an extra 2 inches on each stride. I'm using my arms to push up the hill.
And the clouds are trying to burn off, and we're just taking it easy going up, and you can see what Bo is doing.
There's lots of raspberries. They're not very big, but they're very delightful to eat.
They're not raspberries, they're
I mean
blueberries.
blueberries. I mean.
A little bit of rock climbing here. I have to be careful I'm not using my poles. We're going up there. And this is the view behind us. It's absolutely amazing. This is the trail right now. It's beautiful. It's not as hard as it looks. Lots of nice steps. And the sun is trying to come through, which is wonderful.
Cool passage! Woo! Now we got some real hiking here. Going up to the Col. We took a long break up at Col de Balm. We're trying to wait for things to clear out a little bit. Heading up to the Col. Going up there. Clouds are finally breaking. Now we're getting up to the real stuff. The real stuff. Coming across on this ridge. It's great. Oh. And there's the Col right up there.
top of a pass. And it's kind of tricky picking your footsteps. Bo loves it. And I'm having a lot of fun too. Did it. Oh my gosh.
Here we go. Here's coming.
So we decided to go stay a while and wait till the mountain came out, and it pretty much obliged. We think our hotel is down there, but we're not quite sure.
So yesterday we started at, what was it, Triant, and then we
Yes.
came to Argentière or Tree La Champ, and it took us 11 hours to come across, but we spent as much time sitting waiting for the clouds to break as we did walking. It took us 2 hours to go up the hill. Lynda did really well. Here's an example of our training in the alternating between walking hard and then having some rest days to allow our muscles to recover. When we began the trip, a hike like that would have taken us 3.5, 4 hours. We just marched up it in 2 hours, and we were passing people. We were passing people right and left, and they never did pass us again, which is really shocking because usually we're the slowest ones on the trail. And finally, we actually did something on time. Anyway, it was the deposit. We didn't see the peaks at the Balm, but at the deposit, the views, as you've seen in the video, were just spectacular. In that ridge walk going across there up to the deposit and then coming down to Lynda and I, it was the most exciting part of the hike so far. It really wasn't dangerous at all, but it was just slightly exciting. And so today we're going up the ladder. We'll get started early. We're hoping that the clouds are going to break here, and we're going to the Le Fluge. This morning's excitement.
I'm going. Just wait.
Yeah.
You should come up here.
Go ahead.
Ja sit vahelt saab ka kütta, siit vahelt saab ka, jah. Ma ei tea, kuidas sealt üles saab enam. Tule krõpsumees.
So I just finished an exhilarating hike up to here. That's Mont Blanc, and Bo was ahead of me, so I did it all by myself. And there he is, right there. Oh, that's not him. There he is.
Well, we're on the trail before 7:30 in the morning, and we stayed at La Fluge, and the food was pretty good there, and the breakfast was so-so, and we're off into the wild blue yonder. Off we go through the misty trail. Off we go on down the trail. So we're going to Plan Praz. And then we're going to take the chairlift and we'll see how it goes. And if it starts raining, we might go down. And if it doesn't, we'll keep going.
Here we have this already this morning.
That's the way, we like it, that's the way, we like it, Give me a steep slide all day long. Give me a steep stair all day long. That's the way, we like it, that's the way, we like it. All across the mountain we go, into the gray fist, gray mist, my fog. Off we go across the mountain, hoping we don't roll on down it. That's the way, we like it, This is what we like on a misty morning. Is this beautiful trail on this cliff face. Oh yeah! Woo! This is what we like, baby.
Morning, friends.
This is
Good
what we
morning.
like. This is what we like, don't
Good morning, Vietnam.
we?
It's snowing, and we're headed up to a Col de Brabant, and we're hoping that there is a chairlift, because I certainly don't want to walk in this too long.
Oh yeah, we're at the top of the mountain. We're in the storm. It's great. I love it. But my wife really doesn't love it, but I love it.
I hate it. We just come up over
We're
that.
live now, baby. Woo!
We are not showing Mom and Dad this video. Bo's gonna dig for my socks so my hands can warm up a little. And there's a ladder right there.
It's not as bad as it looks. Oh, we get to take the chairlift down. I found it very exhilarating.
I know you did.
I thought it was great. Hiking in the snow. Oh man! At the edge of the cliff. Well, I think we're coming out in Chamonix, right where we're staying.
How much did you enjoy it, Bo?
I thought it was great. I thought it was the best thing of the entire trip was coming across there. And Lynda was, well, I'll let her tell you.
Well, I felt.
But she did it.
But I felt strong, and I was a little scared because
Yeah.
the rocks were getting icy.
Yep.
And
Yep.
I thought, well, I have to do it because here I am.
That's La Fluge at the top there. And then today we 4 hours. We went from there all the way across. Wow, that's a long ways to go. We went all the way, and then we went, you see all that craggly stuff way up there? Right over here? That's what we were walking on, that craggly stuff. And we went around the backside of La Brevin. And then we came up to where that chairlift is.
And then we took a chairlift across.
Yeah, and then we came down.
And then we came down.
So this is a view from Mont Blanc is behind up in the clouds there. We're done with our hike. We got done yesterday. We went from La Fluge to La Brevin, and it started to snow. You can see how low the snow is on the down the mountainside there. And it was a bit dangerous. We should not have been doing it, but the weather forecast was not for snow. And so then we took the chairlift down instead of going to Bezouche. And so we're happy to be done. It was extremely exciting. We're very happy with the hike. And we thank Trailwise for helping to organize it.